I'm very thankful that I and other players will not have to go through the level amount of grinding
I had to do to get to my fully gold
Hey folks, Karo here with another video. It's been a while since we've done a talking video. In fact, the last time I did a video where I'm actually talking would have been I finally made it to fully golden peely. So it's probably fitting that this is my next video where I'm actually talking in it. So the first little bit I'll say is that introductory clip you saw is from that video, and that was me talking about the Eternal Knight, the skin that you're actually watching me play with now. So to give some quick notes about that as well, this clip is actually a solo dub I did today. So I thought I'd run through and play using this skin, mainly to get some highlight bits about this skin, but I ended up getting a solo dub, so I went, well, I'll play it. Now, this is a replay. It isn't actual game, it's gameplay footage, but in a replay. So there are going to be some glitches, and I've also sped up some bits of it, because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me with a full-length game and hear me waffle on bit by bit. So you will see some funny little glitches, like there's a point in the game where I look like I fall off a ramp, but all of a sudden I'm back on top of the ramp. So that's there. And as you notice, you can actually see my enemies on the map. That's only in the replay mode. You can't see enemies on your map in normal standard play. So the fact that I'm engaging in combat right now, I did not know that person was going to sneak up on me. So I'm just saying that in case you aren't aware of how the replay function in Fortnite operates. So I'm doing it through the replay. I'm pretty confident my first 5 eliminations in this match were all bots based on how easy they were to overcome. But, you know, it's always good to get the eliminations. So to give some context around this video and why the introduction is the way it is, I said back when I did my Golden Peely video that the grinding was horrendous, and it was. And that, I stated it wasn't really worthwhile doing the amount of grinding for experience that I did in last season. And I was thankful, and I think this is the key point I want to highlight, I was thankful that we weren't going to have to do that again this season. However, I discovered once I reached level 100 that I was wrong. I was so wrong. So for those players that haven't reached level 100 yet, your Eternal Knight skin, so the skin you're seeing me wear right now in this clip, doesn't look like the normal Eternal Knight skin. In fact, it looks very different. It has nice little silvery highlights in a pattern that you don't have on the standard Eternal Knight. So to give some context, if you actually look at the torso of the skin I'm currently wearing, it has like what looks almost like a spider pattern on the back. Now with the standard one, that's just a solid silver breastplate. So you don't have any of that pattern or the highlights. It's probably a better way to look at it. So what is this? This is another version. So actually the Eternal Knight has a total of 6 skins. It has the silver black that you get off as soon as you reach 100. There's the black and the gold black, both of which, those two alts, you will not be able to get until week 9, and we're about to reach week 7. So you won't get all of them once you reach level 100, in which you would have known if you seen my video and also looked at the battle pass information yourself. So this skin, however, so when you do get to level 100, you don't just get the normal Eternal Knight skin, you also get this alternate version. However, it's like the Golden Peely skin, and it's like the other skin in the season before where you had to level up to fully unlock this alternate version. So when you start getting this one, it will look remarkably like still the original, but it will have a little bit on the chest plate that's looking like what this skin looks like. And as you level up, it goes out. So again, much like the Peely skin, and much like the I can't remember the name of it, the one with the 8 ball. So much like those skins. So yes, there is leveling involved, and that's the bit I was wrong. I was wrong because I stated, oh yeah, and you have to do challenges to unlock this. How wonderful is this? I should have known better. Should have known better. Because that's not the case. You have to level up. So at this stage of this game, I was level 189 total. I'm now, after that game, level 190, but I was level 189, which you can't see because of the fact that this is a replay mode, and it won't show you on a replay mode. So there's the first thing. I'm level 189, and that is the fully unlocked special alternate version of that skin. What level did I reach to get that? Now, there are other YouTubers that have already sprouted this bit of information, but to get this one to what it is, level 160. So level 160, this version of the Eternal Night was fully unlocked. Now, remember I was saying there's essentially 6 skins. So this is the silver black version with that special look. You've also got the black version and the gold black versions that both have their own versions of this highlighted skin. And here's the rub. I don't know if you have to level up any further. And the reason I say that is this. One, obviously no one would have that skin yet because we've all been put in that position of not having access to these skins. We won't have access to these skins till week 9. So I can't answer exactly. Now you could go logically. And logically speaking, if it requires as much grinding as last season, the black version will be unlocked at level 220. 220? No, 240, sorry. No, 220. And then the other one 280. So if we go by 60. However, I'm not too sure I have to do any further leveling. I think you only need to get to level 160 for the lot. And the reason I say that, if you're a player and you're near my level right now, so if you're between, let's say, level 120 to where I'm currently at, which is level 189, if you go into your locker, go to the skin, check out the alternate versions. If you actually go to this version of the black and the gold black, they'll be fully unlocked as well. So when you're looking at it, it will actually show you this version of it. So the black version is this, but instead of the silvery grey that you see there, it's red highlights, and the gold black is the same except it's gold highlights. Now, as I say, when you're in your locker, they will look like this, and like what your current one is. So if you're level 130, you've essentially unlocked half of this special looking skin. And if you go in your locker, the same will be for the black version, and the same will be for the gold black version. They will both look like you've unlocked 50% of it. So I'm actually hopeful that when week 9 comes and I've unlocked the other 2 versions, like other players will unlock the other 2 versions of the Eternal Night skin, I'm really hopeful that this skin will actually be unlocked fully. Because I don't want to go another 350 grind just to get these unlocked. Now, yeah, I could learn from my lesson of last season. If it does require much leveling up, I wouldn't go any further. That's true. However, I like completing things, my friend. my Fortnite friends will tell you that. Now, having said that, the reason I'm so high, 189, is nothing to do with me continuing to grind. I've actually stopped doing any bot lobbies since I reached level 100, because by now I'm as high as I wanted to be quickly. I got all the Battle Pass toys, so to speak. So I've just been playing this game out. So how did I get to level 189 without buying tiers? And the simple answer to that is just by playing the game, by doing the 14k challenges every day, and also finishing all of the weekly challenges that Fortnite give us, like the Aquaman challenges and all the rest of that jazz. So it's actually not that hard to level up this season, and I did say that in the Golden Banana video earlier on. I did say that, you know, it's easier. We should be able to do it with it, and you do enough quick time challenges throughout the day that you'll get natural enough experience just from doing those. So I guess in essence what I'm saying, yes, we still have to do a bit of leveling grind. It does appear to be a lot easier. It also looks like highly likely that when we get to week 9, if you got to 160, you'll have this special version, so the gameplay you're currently watching, that special version of the Eternal Night for the Black Bay version and the Gold Black version. I think it's highly likely, because when I go in my locker, I see it fully unlocked, and you wouldn't see that if they weren't going to be fully unlocked. So I think they actually go up levels equally to this one does. So it shouldn't be as heavy as a grind. It should be pretty easy. It's a nice looking skin. Probably my only disappointment with this skin is that the back bling doesn't change as well, which means I'm not wearing it because it just doesn't match. So that's why my current skin, I'm not wearing the Eternal Night back bling. It just doesn't match. It doesn't match at all. It doesn't suit. So yeah, but the good news is, as I said, it looks like you only need to get to level 160. Easy enough to achieve. You don't need to do bot grinding for that. You just need to finish your daily challenges, finish your quick time challenges, do the weekly challenges as they come into the game, and Bob's your uncle. You'll be done and dusted with it. So yeah, essentially one of the big gripes I had in my banana video was I didn't enjoy the game as much this season. I've enjoyed it because I haven't had to do the bot lobbying to the extent that I had to last season just to get that skin fully unlocked. Alright guys, so I just thought I'd do a quick video, point out the information I found out, and that is we do need to do a bit of leveling up just to get this guy unlocked. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a lot of me waffling on there. Catch you guys in the next one. Karo signing off.